Hi there, Mayor Dan Pope with a weekly update. Hope you've had a great week. How about this February weather, huh? It's been a really nice tease of spring, I guess. I'm sure winter's coming, but it's sure like this weather we've had. I want to talk about a couple things today. Well, one, mainly about our city manager, and then I want to tell you a quick story. So I've had people ask me about how the new city manager's doing and what he does, and I thought it might be just great to take a minute and talk about his role and what his responsibilities are. So Jared Atkinson, as many of you know, started on December the 12th, and he's the CEO of the city. If you read our charter, our city charter, it clearly defines him as the leader of the city. He has day-to-day responsibility. He's paid as such. Only the city manager and the city attorney and the city secretary report to the council. We hire those three. Everybody else works for the city manager. Police chief works for the city manager. Fire chief works for the city manager. They all have a line to the city manager. And so he's the CEO, or he or she, in this case, he is the CEO. He's responsible for carrying out the direction of the council, the priorities of the council. He's responsible for day-to-day operations. For instance, we'll approve a budget this fall in early September. His team is already working on the budget. He's got accountability for the budget. He's got accountability for what we do in our utilities, those efforts. Even though we've got people that run those, ultimately they report to the city manager. So he does quite a bit of work outside City Hall. Yesterday, he met with the Lubbock home builders at their West Texas home builders at their monthly meeting, and he shared with them a little bit about what his priorities are and how he's working with the council on that. This morning, he and I were on the radio for about 90 minutes together. So we expect him to not only work internally, as a good CEO or leader would do, he should work externally with his customers, our taxpayers, our citizens. So that's what Mr. Atkinson does. I hope you've had a chance to meet him. If you haven't, I encourage you to reach out to him. He's very capable. He's a West Texan, and we really, really like having him here. I want to tell you a quick story now. Yesterday I was in a meeting with some citizens about another topic, and I was with the police chief, and one of the gentlemen in the meeting said, "Listen, I want to brag on one of your guys, one of your policemen." And we're in the kind of business, probably like your business, where there's good things going on all the time, but often people complain and really don't tell you when something good happens. Well, the story is that one of our motorcycle policemen stopped this gentleman's wife this week, and her inspection sticker, or her registration sticker, was expired. And she said, "Oh, officer, I'm so sorry. I've renewed it, but my husband hasn't had a chance to put it on for me yet." And she grabbed it. It was in the car with her, and she grabbed it and showed it to him. And our motorcycle cop said, "Well, if you don't mind, I'll put it on for you right now." And she said, "Well, that'd be great." So he got his handkerchief out and took the old one off, cleaned her window, so to put, did it the right way, and put her registration tag on. And I'm not suggesting that that's what our police force should be doing all day, every day, but I think that shows the kind of people that live in Lubbock, Texas. And whether they work for the city, or if they wear a uniform for LPD, or they're one of our Lubbock Fire and Rescue, most of our people are abundantly friendly. They're great people. They're our greatest asset. I often tell people, if you live here long enough to wear a pair of shoes, you'll never want to leave. So you guys make me proud. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for your support. We need good ideas. We also need to know where we don't meet the mark. Your prayers are important too. I hope you have a great week. I'll talk to you next week.